Another daily video. So in this video we're going to be using the Magic Masterpiece Oracle. If you are new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back, bro. I missed you. This channel is to uplift and inspire my legends through intuition, tarot, and combos. If you're interested in any of those things, please make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. And I want to shout out to everyone who has been liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Thank you so much. We are really growing, especially on Instagram and TikTok. And over here too, our views are definitely going up, and I'm very grateful. So thank you so much for helping me grow the channel. Words can't express my gratitude. Please continue. Please continue. And know that all of your energy is definitely being reciprocated, being sent back tenfold. So, yeah. Let's get into it, though. Let's get into it. But before we get into it, I got to get used to doing this. My bad, y'all. Check out Patreon for behind the scenes on the tarot decks and oracle decks that I'm creating. Check out shadowtwerktarot.com to purchase the oracle decks that are already available for Oh My Goddess. And yeah, make sure you book me for a personal. So I'm trying to do this on my baby sleep. We're gonna get into it now. What messages do I have to uplift and inspire my legends today? Be committed. Let's see, what messages do I have to uplift and inspire my legends today? All right, one more round. Get outside. I don't know what that one is. Let's see. Final touches at the bottom of the deck. What's this? Plan it out. Okay, so we're pulling plan it out, be committed, and get outside. I feel like today's message is pretty straightforward to me, where it's pretty much we'll plan it out, decide on what you want, and not only decide on it, really map it out, really look into it, really start to go for it. So let's say, use myself in the example, let's say I want to travel, right? Instead of just saying I want to travel, where are you going? Okay, when are you going? How are you going to get there? What are you going to do when you get there? Who is going with you? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting with plan it out. Get into the details of something, really map it out. And I feel like with be committed, obviously follow through. So as you are mapping it out, actually do it, actually go through the steps, actually write it down, actually, call or make reservations, or, ask questions. Excuse me, where my voice changing? Ask questions where you need to. Shit, my voice might be changing. I might be confirmation too, where it's something is changing within you, something is changing around you. I feel like everything is changing around you. Again, using that example, your whole environment could be changing. The people around you could be changing. The things that you're doing is changing. And I feel like you're committing yourself to getting outside of yourself with get outside. You could literally, again, be traveling. I'm getting travel very strong, but you could really be traveling. You could really just be going outside, or at the very least, again, getting outside of yourself, getting outside of your comfort zone. And I feel like with final touches at the bottom of the deck, oh wow, higher help behind that. I feel like with final touches, it's giving expect to finish this. Expect to be committed to this, and for it to work out in the way that you desire, in the way that you are anticipating, in the way that you're hoping for, with higher help behind that. Again, take the time to hire people or ask questions, or to really brainstorm. Yeah, really plan it out. Yeah, finish what you start, and then practice makes progress. Keep going. So yeah, I feel like don't be discouraged if things have not worked out before, maybe, or if things didn't work out in the past. I feel like allow yourself to plan this out, and to, again, just know that something that you are executing or something that you are planning will be completed, will be finalized, will be actualized, will be manifested. I feel like a lot of times when we start planning, we may not always have all the tools and resources and people and all the things that we want to make something happen, so you get kind of discouraged. But I feel like don't allow yourself to get discouraged in this planning phase. I feel like this planning phase has been very challenging, or is very challenging, but especially with be committed coming out. So I feel like despite the challenges, still work through it. Despite the challenges, still go for something. Even if you don't even if you don't know exactly how to get something done, continue to move in the direction of it being done and expect it to be done. It's given the energy of what's his name? Henry Ford, when he was making an automobile. Bro didn't know shit about cars. All he had was the idea of what a car was and how it would work. And he had to hire help with final touches. First of all, he had to plan it out, like plan how he was going to make this thing come to fruition. He had to hire help, hire experts, people who knew what the fuck they were doing to help him brainstorm and finish what he started. And along that way, practice making progress. Like, people wanted to give up. People were telling him that it wasn't going to happen. Like, his idea just didn't make any sense. And you know what I'm saying? And he was just like, fuck that, keep going. I painted this picture and I need you to help me make it come to fruition. It can be done. I've already seen it. I've already planned it. I'm already experiencing it within another realm. And even if that realm is your mind, again, now getting outside of your mind and bringing that thing to fruition. All right, he's starting to wake up, but I'm gonna pull some tarot real quick. What deck do we want to use today? Let's use the Modern Witch Tarot. Let's plan it out. Let's plan it out. What are we planning and why are we planning it? Why is it important? Let's plan it out. The King of Pentacles, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. But it's actually landing on be committed. You can't really see it, but it's landing on be committed. But what I'm getting is, again, having that thing come to fruition and then being able to sit on your throne and have it in your hand. Have something in hand. It's already done. It's already yours. That's what I'm getting. I feel like as you plan it, you're already experiencing it. So it's already bringing itself to you. Again, even if you don't know all the steps to get there, I feel like everything that you need is going to start coming to you as you start mapping it out in your mind. Like, matter of fact, with it being a king too, it gives me that royal regal energy where y'all know how kings and queens, when they want something, they're not the ones to actually go out and get it. They, behind final touches, they say what they want with final touches, and then they have help, they have people to go get it for them. So I feel like that's what's happening for you, again, where as you are thinking of something, as you are planning something out, as you are mapping it out, the people, places, things, resources you need are coming to you. You don't have to go looking. You're attracting something. Let's see, 10 of Wands. Yeah, that burden is lifted. You don't have to do the hard work, but you don't have to do the hard work. I feel like there are other people who are going to do the hard work for you. 8 of Cups, 2 of Swords. And I feel like that's because you've done the spiritual work. You've done the inner work in order for you to have this thing. Again, going back to the example of Henry Ford. Henry Ford, again, did not know shit about cars, but he knew what he wanted. He knew what it would look like. He knew, like he had the vision. I feel like with the 8 of Cups, 2 of Swords, like he already made the decision for something to happen. And then he got the people, the right people, put those people in place to do the legwork to make him the King of Pentacles. Now, bro is legendary. His name is known around the world. We drive cars today because of that nigga. Respectfully. Let's be committed. Let's be committed. Let's be committed. Why does Legend Gang need to be committed? What are we committing to? Let's be committed for Legend Gang. Let's be committed for Legend Gang. Oh, my baby waking up. Do I want to take this? Do I want to take this? All right. Let's see. The 9 of Wands inverted and the Queen of Swords inverted. I feel like don't talk yourself out of something. You are almost there. We just seen the 10 and now the 9 is showing up. But I feel like you go from the 9 to the 10 and 10s are completion for me. So again, I feel like the work for something is already done. The hardest part is getting through it in your mind or allowing yourself to think and believe that you are this royal regal energy that deserves. I feel like get into the energy of deserving. Get into the energy of being the leader. I feel like you may be the type of person that We did this in another reading too. We said this in another reading where you try to do too much, or you overextend, you overgive, you overdo. Like, it's the energy of being an entrepreneur and being the person who's doing everything for your business instead of hiring help or getting people to assist you. But with the Queen of Swords showing up again, it's more so your thoughts, the things that you're saying. Like, do not talk yourself out of this win. Do not talk yourself out of what you've already decided with the Two of Swords again at the bottom of the deck. Four of Cups inverted, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you deserve this, and you're starting to see these opportunities come to you. The Four of Cups is an energy of someone who, I'm going to turn it right side up so you can see, but it's the energy of somebody who has an opportunity that's right in front of them, but they can't see it because they're too focused on whatever the fuck else, or maybe other people's opportunities or what's going on around them. But I feel like that's this Ace of Pentacles trying to come in for you to make you the King of Pentacles, to have what you desire. Like, it's right there, and I feel like you see it right there. You just got to allow yourself to get it, allow yourself to receive it. Be committed to knowing that this is going to happen for you if it has not already. Let's get outside for Legend Game. Also feel like be committed to trusting yourself. Be committed to knowing that you, again, you deserve. Let's get outside. The Ace of Swords. There we go. Ace of Swords, Six of Wands. Yes, I feel like as soon as you speak something, or as soon as you have this clarity, this breakthrough, you immediately have success. You immediately get what you want. Again, these things are coming to you. You do not have to do. The heavy lifting that you have to do is thinking and planning. Again, it's giving the energy of like a president or a CEO or someone who is on top of a business, on top of the world. Like, not even just a business, but again, like that royal, regal energy, like king, queen, goddess energy, where they don't do the heavy lifting, but things still get done. They are still known for the successes that are built on other people's backs. No shade, but that's what it's giving. I feel like, again, get outside of yourself, and again, allow yourself to have this breakthrough. Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Like, get out of your head. Get out of your head. King of Cups inverted and the Ten of Pentacles inverted. Yeah, I feel like it's a lot of court cards coming out too. So again, it's giving that royalty. Like, not only are you royalty, but you're about to surround yourself with other people who carry that same royal, regal, presidential energy, like on top of the world energy. I feel like you may have been deluding yourself that you didn't have this, or you weren't experiencing this, you weren't feeling this. The Ten of Pentacles is like, you get to the 10 before you get to the King. And I feel like, again, you may have been maybe even restricting yourself or holding yourself back from experiencing the fullness of your emotions, the fullness of love, the fullness of other people, the fullness of working together, the fullness of life. You know what I'm saying? But again, with the Queen of Wands, you are attracting this. You are attracting this life of not having to work, Eight of Pentacles inverted, and still having work done, still getting things done. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you have not already. But yeah, let's see. What's final touches? Ooh. I don't want to take all of these cards, but I'm going to honorably mention them. First card I see is the Chariot. Wow, the Chariot, the Fool, the Hierophant. That's a lot of major arcana. First of all, that's all major arcana straight like that. The Chariot is my card of moving forward and moving forward quickly. So again, these things are coming to you. They're coming to you quickly. This person is traveling. Again, travel. The Fool, traveling. That energy of travel, of movement. And it's also new beginnings. And I feel like this may be very new for you to be able to just sit back and relax and still have things being done. Again, get into the energy of feeling worthy. A lot of times when people are stepping into this presidential, royal, regal energy, we don't feel worthy of the successes that we're getting. And it's like you try to overwork. Again, you try to overgive, you try to overdo. You don't need to be doing all that shit no more. With the Hierophant inverted, is giving me that you are having these contracts, these big deals, these big successes, these big, I want to say entities, these big names, big wigs, like just big shit popping type energy is what it's giving. And again, because it's inverted, It's giving me that something is unorthodox. It's not what you're used to. It's out of the ordinary. It may be out of the ordinary for other people, places, and things too, to even see things finalized in this way or see things done in this way. But something is extremely successful because of you. Oof. Okay, yeah, I'm taking all these. I'm not even gonna lie. 10 of Swords and 5 of Wands, both inverted. So yeah, again, you're letting go of this challenge or fighting yourself, maybe even fighting other people, and then being stressed out about a situation. And it's another 10. So it's another completion, another cycle ending. You're not stressing out no more. You're not going back and forth with yourself or other people no more. Like, again, even if other people can't see it, because you've mapped it out, you believe, you planned it, you have created the impossible, it is becoming reality. So yeah, Page of Swords, it's a new clarity, Wheel of Fortune, the things are turning in your favor, and then the Hermit inverted. You're coming out of this dark place, this dark space of being by yourself, feeling alone, or again, not feeling worthy, not feeling deserving. With the Page of Swords is also telling me that, like, people are about to be really talking about you. Like, word is spreading about you. Word is spreading about what you're doing. People are excited about what you're doing. People can't wait for what you're doing. People are anticipating what you're doing. And it also gives the energy of spying. And by I don't really want to say spying because I don't like how that sounds. My bad. That's why I paused like that. But I don't really like how that sounds. It gives the energy of people maybe lurking, or like people who don't have access to your energy, really trying to figure out what you're doing, how you're doing it. Like, how did you go from nothing to everything so quickly? Like, how are you building? How are you finalizing something that you know nothing about? Again, going back to that example of Henry Ford. How have you turned things in your favor when we made them very hard for you? We made it impossible for you, and you made miracles? Like, how? But yeah, overall, like, fuck that person, fuck that energy. Again, overall, I'm getting a lot of people who are talking about you, a lot of people who are wanting to be in your energy, a lot of people who are wanting to support, to show love, to celebrate you. Something that you've planned out, or that you're planning out and you're doing, you're executing, is bringing people together. So it's giving the energy of, again, that royal regal energy. And I'm seeing like kingdoms uniting, or like uniting different groups, uniting different people, places, and things in order to make something happen. So congratulations, for real. I don't know what it is that you're creating. Matter of fact, let me know in the comments. Drop what you're creating, what you're manifesting, what you're working on. Because whatever it is, I see it being very successful. Again, just take the time to allow yourself to be the boss, be the leader. Like, you don't have to do everything like yourself. Allow other people to help you. Allow other people to come in and to help you usher in this new beginning for yourself. So let's pull an oracle. One more oracle. Matter of fact, I'm going to use Legend Gang. This is an oracle deck that we created together as a community. It's really about time for another one. I'm going to plan a live for us to go live together, for everybody to drop some comments on words and phrases to put in our new deck. And if you're interested, the decks that we've already created together are available on Shadow Twerk Tarot for free download. ShadowTwerkTarot.com for free download. And hey, everybody that's joining in, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please make sure to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. Pause for the cause. Pause for the cause. My baby. Hey, boy. Hola. Konnichiwa. Ni hao. Guten Tag, baby. Hold on, comments. Pause for the cause. I wish that the chat stayed. Hi. Bra size, please. I don't know my bra size. I got this off TV and it's small. So, you know, I don't know why you need to know that, but let's see, what's our advice for this reading? What does Legend Gang need to know from Legend Gang? One more time, what's our advice for this reading? LOL wave, mastery. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. All right, we are pulling mastery, wave, and red light. Cinnamon at the bottom of the deck. So first of all, with mastery, I'm getting that you are the master. Again, you are the leader. You have conquered something. You have earned this for real, for real. It's given like getting a doctorate. It's like badges of honor type shit. Like you've earned this success. You've earned this seat. You've earned this whatever the fuck it is. Especially with cinnamon. Cinnamon always gives me prosperity and like wealth, abundance, and life being sweet. So I feel like if life was low-key sour or things are not working in your favor, you can expect for things to be sweet or to get sweeter, to get better. With red light, I feel like that's a stop or an end to, again, having to feel like you are carrying the weight of the world and having to do everything yourself, or even being stopped or like stuck in the planning phase, or stuck in the I can't do it, or can I do it, like that self-doubt, self-sabotage type energy. And with that, be committed, allowing yourself to follow through, to shit, fuck it, run the red light. You got to do it sometimes. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You gotta do it sometimes. And then with wave, I'm getting like you're creating a new wave, or you are the wave. And I'm also getting smile and wave. You know what I'm saying? Again, that royal energy. Royals be smiling and waving. Just smile and wave. Smile and wave. That's what I'm getting. So yeah, what's behind cinnamon? Interdimensional compassion and regroup. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm gonna leave that there. I hope that was helpful. I hope that you enjoyed. Shout out to everybody for joining. Thank you for everyone who's commented. Again, if you're new, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, check out Patreon for behind the scenes on the Celebrate Life Tarot deck. It's a tarot deck that I'm creating inspired by my favorite musical artists. Check out shadowtwerktarot.com to get your very own Oh My Goddess oracles and to download our free oracles. And yeah, follow me on all social media at shadowtwerktarot.com. Well, Shadow Twerk Tarot. So until next time, you are truly legendary. I love you, and I'm gonna see you later. Ooh. Hi, baby. Hola.